Nigerian football is not moving in slow motion anymore. Like, we are moving backwards. Why serious footballing, nations are taking infrastructure, scouting, talent development to the next level. Nigeria seems to be very comfortable with mediocrity, right? Now, think about this, right? Remember, I want to take your mind to, the Sia boys that gave us the Mikel Obi generation, right? Mikel Obi, Taye Taiwo, Adeleye, Isaac Promise, and other bright talents. You can recall, right? Then came the Yemitala boys in 2007 that gave us Brown Ideye, King Osanga, Macaulay Chrysanthus, Dele Ajiboye, and then the famous Amuneke boys, the Golden Team, that gave us Wakali, Chukwueze, and Victor Osimhen, right? Now, for years, our age grade teams, were the pipeline to the Super Eagles. Every tournament introduced Nigerians to the next big stars, right? But now, that pipeline is now completely vandalized. These guys don't chop money, so they don't forget anything talent development. Only match bonuses. We look at the Super Falcons. No adequate preparation. And the bigger question is, who is holding these people in charge? Like, who is holding them accountable? Who? Right? Just recently, in fact, few hours ago, I saw on X that the executive council have asked, the technical crew of Super Falcons to step down. Come on now. See, it's not just about the technical crew. We want the NFF chairman, Mr. Gusau, and the technical director, Iguavo, to step down. In fact, how do you people even sleep at night? Despite knowing that the main problem is not just from the coach or the coaching crew. Like, these guys, they should be ashamed of themselves. Especially Mr. Gusau. Going everywhere, Morocco, you go. This one, not, you go, and you're not producing results. Yes, you have the temerity to give others. Like countries like Morocco, Cape Verde, look at Cameroon, our next door neighbor, how they are putting their ex-footballers and experienced people, football people, closer to the center of football administration, right? Meanwhile, here in Nigeria, we often, have treated football appointment like a political reward. If you pat my back, I pat your back, right? See, we cannot continue like this. We cannot continue. Like, it should be about putting football people with proven football experience in charge of Nigerian football. Yes. And that is why people like Mikel Emenalo deserve a serious consideration, right? His resume speaks for itself, right? He started as, the director of development at FC Tucson, soccer academy, right? Then moved to Chelsea as the chief scout. Then later graduated as an assistant first team coach under Carlo Ancelotti. From there, he moved to the technical director at Chelsea. You can see the pedigree, right? From there, he moved to AS Monaco as the sporting director, and currently, the Saudi Pro League invited him and gave him the post of director of football. But guess what? Let me shock you. See, even with all this pedigree, even if Mikel Obi is the FIFA president, the Nigerian FA constitution does not allow him to associate himself with Nigerian football. Talk more of holding a post in the federation. That's crazy. Like, that's the height of craziness I'm talking about. Any leadership process that have produced people like Amaju Pinnick, Garoba, Gusau is a very terrible process and must be discarded immediately. So, to achieve this, sincerely, guys, every single Nigerian that loves football may need to petition the House of Rep for a bill to be passed to change their selection process, because that is not election. They select each other. Enough of recycling failure. We must fix the process before we can fix Nigerian football. And it is what it is. Catch you guys later. Bye-bye.